A baseball from MLB Network. We're live at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Stepping into the box, Albert Almora. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Cubs, center fielder, Albert Almora.
And now a pitch on the way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. The 1-0. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. The temperature here at game time still definitely on the cool side. 51 degrees at first pitch. 3-0 to him now. And that one misses as well. So it's a poor start here this afternoon as it's a 4-pitch walk to get things going.
Left fielder.
Lifted the other way to left center. Hicks is after it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. High in the air out to center field. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rizzo. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. And that ends the inning. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for the Yankees.
First delivery to him on the way.
Brett Gardner.
Check swing grounder to the right side. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Digging in now for the Yankees. Aaron Judge as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Quintana has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. First pitch coming, here it is. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The 1-0. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 314 side. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
2-2 now.
2-2.
Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. The next Cub up, Javier Baez. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Ripped toward the gap in right. Baez will head for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's Addison Russell. Previous history with Luis Severino. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Heading out towards shallow right. In comes Judge. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now it'll be the Cubs DH. Ian Happ will swing it from the left side right here. Baez stands at second with 2 gone. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Hicks will get there, and he puts it away to... Stepping into the box, Didi Gregorius.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Now the pitch.
The shortstop, Didi.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. And the pitch. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. In past meetings with Jose Quintana, he's gone just 2 for 13. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. 2 gone. Next for New York, Miguel Andujar will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulder. Striding into the box, Jason Hayward. As we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Jason Hayward.
Windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Number 25 over to his right, makes the play, 1 away. So in now for Chicago, Albert Almora. He worked the walk to open up the ball game.
Just what you want to see out of your leadoff guy too, getting a chance to see what a pitcher has. 4 straight balls in his first at bat. We'll see if this guy brings one in the zone for him to hit here at his second AB.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone! He finds the short porch for a home run. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here it comes. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, This guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
High in the air out to center field. Judge is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Stepping in, number 25. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Second baseman, number
And this is
25.
taken outside for ball 1. Now the 1-0. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Gardner. From the belt, the pitch. And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Check swing and a pop-up out toward the mound. Quintana will do this himself, and that's the first out. Into the box now, Aaron Judge. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-1 the count. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1. 2 out with a man at first. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. 2-0 count. The pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. And the 1-0 is sent out to straightaway center field. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. Here's Javier Baez. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Now batting, Addison Russell. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Baez at second with 2 down. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Judge is on the move, leaps high at the wall as he makes the catch. In now is the Yankees DH. Giancarlo Stanton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Looking up is Almora. See you later. Over the wall. A home run. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Yeah, I'm shocked we let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
But there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. No outs, nobody on. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Didi Gregorius. First time up, he went down looking. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
Hey, I don't blame him right there. Giving up on that inside curveball, a little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
Quintana has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in to try it again. Aaron Hicks flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. High and deep to right center. Hayward looks up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's Miguel Andujar now. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Contreras goes to get it, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Happ. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Designated hitter.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Hicks is under it. 1 away. So 1 away in the inning, and that'll bring in the dangerous bat of Jason Hayward, the right fielder. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Albert Almora. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Ready for another shot now, Kyle Schwarber. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. High pop-up. Gregorius shading to his right. And that ends the inning. Ready for another chance, number 25, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Almora is right there, 1 down. So 1 gone in the inning now. That'll bring in Brett Gardner. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. hit back toward the mound. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Here's big Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, number 99.
Quintana sets and delivers. And he fouls this one off. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Nope, that's a ball.
And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Quintana over to his left, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Chris Bryant now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
First baseman, number 44.
So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Now the 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner is there. 2 down. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First delivery to him on the way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is Giancarlo Stanton now. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Left side. Bryant is up with it. And that's out number 1. Here's Didi Gregorius. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Quintana sets. Here comes the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them. But he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
The 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Now a look and a throw back to second. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. To short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Javier Baez. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Hit on the ground to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Addison Russell. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Digging in once again, Ian Happ. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit down the line at first. set to deliver the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner coasts under it. Oh, what happened there? It falls in. So striding in, Jason Hayward, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He's 1 for 2 in this one. 1-0 the count. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Pitch inside. The throw. Throw won't get him. 2-0 count. The pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So stepping in, Kyle Schwarber, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Line toward the gap in left center. Hicks there to put it away and finally put an end. Next for New York, Aaron Hicks. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the seventh.
Aaron Hicks.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of blue.